Hi everyone, I am Gigi, and guess what? Today, this is my very first YouTube video, so thank you for being here, and I am honored that you are watching this, and please give me grace because I need to give myself grace. I am 58 years old, I'm a wife, I am a dog mom. This is Halen. And this is Journey. I am a mom. I'm a Grammy. And I am a concert girl, specifically 80s rock, 80s music. Some of my favorite bands in no particular order, except this one, Van Halen, number one, Van Halen, and that would be with David Lee Roth. I do love Sammy Hagar. He has done an amazing job, and I love Sammy Hagar, his prior stuff, Standing Hampton album. I love that. I love Def Leppard. I love Journey. I love Foreigner, Loverboy. I love The Cult, Queensryche, Chicago, Earth, Wind and Fire, Kool and the Gang. That was one of my first CDs I bought when CD players first came out in my car. Foreigner, if I didn't say that already. Pink Floyd. The list goes on and on. Every day I am listening to music. In my car, at home, in my head. Always love music. I love true crime. I'm not one that watches the CSI of wherever they are, New York, Miami. I don't even know if that's CSI that is that. But I seriously true crime. Like all over 48 Hours, Dateline. I love Snapped. Never ceases to amaze me that that show is still going on with all of the technology and everything. I don't think these women have ever watched the show to know that you're not going to get away with it. Nope. On Dateline, it seems like nobody is getting a divorce. That's happening. There is Fear Thy Neighbor, Granny Killers. I Married a Serial Killer. The list goes on and on. I love them. I love them. I love to bake cookies, sugar cookies, and decorate them. Self-taught, learned by watching YouTube videos years and years ago, how to decorate. And I'm actually pretty good at it. And so I don't do it professionally. I just do it for fun and to bring joy to people. You know, you never know what kind of day other people are having. And so I will bake sugar cookies and decorate them and drop them off, because a sugar cookie with buttercream frosting pretty much cures a lot of things. And if I could just bring a smile to somebody, that's what brings joy to my heart. So I do like baking. I also got on the sourdough bandwagon a couple years ago, went to a class, and from that, my bread didn't rise. And so I continued with that same starter for probably like 27 loaves. I wasn't going to quit. And it would just be like this high. So I would tell my husband, oh, look, I can make pita pockets. And then finally, I asked my friend Sadie for some starter, because I was like, every fold, I was timing it properly, doing all the things. I wouldn't leave the house because I had to do another fold in 35 minutes. I was on it. And so I got the starter from Sadie, and literally it was the first time my bread ever rose. And it was incredible. And so that's all it was that the starter I must have really messed up on from the class because it never worked. So I do that. I enjoy going for walks. As you see, I have a lot of greenery behind me. That's the yard, but I love going for walks out front, walks on trails. It just clears my mind. I do have my earbuds in and listen to music, listen to a podcast, Mel Robbins, or whatever. I just love it. It just makes me feel good, and all the good endorphins and dopamine, whatever. It's hitting all right. It's hitting. So I do enjoy doing that. I love doing volunteer stuff for my community. That's always such a rewarding thing for me is doing that. And pretty much every month I go and see my little grandson Theo. They were in Spokane, which is like a 5-hour drive, and then they just moved to Post Falls, Idaho, which is so pretty. And so I go and see my little Theo every month. Sometimes I'm there for a couple of weeks, but that relationship is one of the most important relationships to me in building is with that little guy. And my daughter is an incredible mom, and my son-in-law is an incredible dad. And I'm just so blessed that they let me be a huge part of his life. So those are just different things. I would love to be able to, I just started seeing a naturopath, us women and the hormone thing. And so I've been going to those kind of appointments and on supplements and all the things. But I'm just really super excited and can't wait to water all day, every day. I just can't wait to be able to just talk about fun subject matter. Some things may not be fun, but I've experienced some stuff in my life that weren't so fun, and I'd be willing to share some of those things because I might help somebody else out there who may have gone through the same things. And I just I'm just so blessed that today was the day that I thought, you know what, life is too short. I'm not perfect. I'm not somebody who's going to pretend to be perfect. I'm authentically me, Gigi, short hair, loves music, loves life. I wake up every day and I have the self-talk and decide that, you know what, today's going to be a super great day, and I'm in charge of that. And so I'm going to do the things that will make it a super great day, because I can't count on anybody else to do that for me, nor can you, right? We all have to set the stage for ourselves, and living life in the front row, because the back row isn't for us, is it? Mm-mm. So anyways, okay. Thank you so much for being here. And if these are the type of things you want to talk about, just hit subscribe. I can't believe I just said that either. Like it's just something that I've been thinking about, and finally I'm doing it. So have a great rest of your day, and Give yourselves a big hug. Bye-bye.